You too. Just go on to the internet and just look up Papa Willie's and give him a call and tell him what you want.
Okay, and he'll order it for me.
Yeah, he'll order it for you.
Okay.
Or he'll probably have it in stock already.
That's for you. I hope so.
Yeah. All right. You too. Thank you. Yo, Kingkobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure, heading out to the area of Westminster, heading out to the area of Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. It is a Tuesday evening, about a little bit after 1:30, and we are going to cruise out there to that area again. Monday through Friday, typical ride. There is a lot of things going on today in the society, comedy, whatever you want to call it. I hear fire engines, police officers, trucks, whatever like that, and cars going off. But anyways, we hope to make the destination safely. We don't go no accidents, no mishaps, and nothing that causes any accidents, mishaps, or tragedies, or any of that bad stuff that happened to us. We hope we overall make it to the destination safely, and we don't have none of those troubles to run into. And whoever is sick in the kingdom, we hope to get well soon. Whoever's well in the kingdom, we hope to stay well. We never know what they're going to run into. We never know what we're going to run into, or who's going to run into, or what's going to happen today. But like I said, amen. We hope to make it to the destination safely. Amen. Okay, so here we are on the travel of the road to Costa Mesa. See what happens. We always stop right over here, play some million squirrels, maybe not a million squirrels, maybe just 100 squirrels, maybe just squirrels everywhere. Let's see if they're out. Are they out here squirreling around? Yes, they are. They're right there. He just ran and jumped over his head. He's checking us out. He went inside his hole. The other guy's right here. Check him out. Oh, he came back out. Ain't they cool? I think so. Alright, so we've been taking Beach Boulevard for quite some time. And today I want to change up the scenery for you guys. And probably still make it there on the same time. I know I'll make it there at the same time. It's just I want to change up the scenery for you guys here and there. And I want to, for myself, I even want to go down someplace new once in a while. I always want to take the same exact roads. So let's see if I am correct about going down Bolsa up to Harbor that way and see what we can see and see if there is any construction going on and all that stuff. We haven't done this trip in a while, and I'm kind of excited to see how it is myself. And I was hearing that there is a lot of stuff going on today in Santa Ana. And this right here path will take us straight through Santa Ana. This is the exact same way that almost the exact same way, except for going down Chestnut, that we take back here every night. As we go down also to First Street, take First Street up to, Chestnut. But we're going the opposite direction, so it will be taking Tulsa up to First to Harbor, taking Harbor down, all the way down there to the railroad, not the the riverbed of Santa Ana, and then we'll take that little riverbed shot to Adams. I know it's going to probably take quite a bit of battery, but I am ready for it. And I know I'll make it to work on time and all that too. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping not a lot of chaotic is going on crazy on them like that. So down here at the end, okay, they have got straight across right here on the road tracks. That's Project W working on there, some construction, and we've seen tons of homeless people sleep in that area. That Jeep probably sitting there is probably a part of the construction company, or it could be a part of the Project W guys. It might also be an undercover. We don't know. And if you're thinking that undercovers do not drive their own vehicles, be very careful, because they do. And you can get caught up in something if they're driving their own vehicles. And they're coming right behind you. Okay, so this guy's out a little bit. You got the police station right there up Huntington Beach. There's the Jeep I'm talking about. And let's head down here on Bolsa. See what happens today. See how things turn out going down Bolsa. I was able to actually fix the camera on my phone to where I can see the screen. So now I can see the screen. I reset the app and uninstalled it and reinstalled it. Except yes, for it to be connected to my device, and then maybe that was the problem. I don't know, but it connected afterwards after that situation. And I haven't recently looked at it to see if I have any comments about last night. Suggestion what is coming to the world of what's happening right now with all the protesting and all the people coming over here from Mexico and like this and like that. And people are saying Donald Trump's racist system thing and all that, and shouldn't be sending people that are a different culture back to our country, okay, and all that other stuff. What is going to solve this? We don't know. And that was like the question: how can we solve this, and what can solve this, and what should they all be doing? I think that straight out, they all should be getting a job, like us people out here in the world, and going to work instead of trying to run the world. Because like, God didn't give them the world to run. God didn't say, oh yeah, you're put on this earth to run the world. Nah, that didn't work. Nobody is put on this earth to run the world. Oh boy. That guy almost went for it. I have no idea what's going on over here across the street. But we're about ready to ride by them. As soon as this light turns green. So we haven't took this trip in a while. I wonder if everything is like saying they're doing construction on this road. Alright, here we are popping across the Bolsa Beach. Oh. Oh boy. So he was hugging the electrical thing, and he actually told me, he goes, "I want to hug the cat." Okay. I believe he's on something. I don't have to know. I don't have to want to know if he's on something, but I believe he is. Oh, I want to hug the cat. It was just a picture stuck to the electrical box. That's hilariously funny. Uh-oh. That's the fire engine probably pulling to the fire station. Nope. There he is. Okay, so you hit down Newland. Oh! Alright, so we are going to run into a lot of homeless on this street on the way up there. More than usually you see. We're going to go down Beach Boulevard. You guys get tired? There's a mattress over there with the monk. Nothing bad about these people. I went to one of their churches a long time ago, and I was going to go into that Muslim area, but I didn't too much understand anything that was going on, because they all of us speak different language except for one of our friends, so I just stick with it. Alright, here we are, Magnolia, Volsa, Little Saigon. Not too far from the area where they filmed Fast and Furious. Alright. Here we are. Morgan Street and Bosa. How's it pronounced? Moraine Street. Sorry about that, y'all. I said Morgan. That's crazy. A friend of mine, he used to call us Moron Street when he used to pick me up from church when I used to go to Newland Church of Christ off of Newland Street. I only stayed there for a while, a few years, and then something was said to me by one of the brothers and pastors and deacons in there, and I thought it was completely wrong. Alright, here we come. Bashar, Bosa, and so far we're pretty much just chilling. So before we get on the ride, you guys like what's going on, smash that thumbs up, hit me a subscribe, leave a comment down below, flop that arrow, share to your friend, and don't forget to ring that bell. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and ring that bell. Like adventure. Yeah, please don't forget to share too. Alright, here we are. We's out here. Right over here. It's been a while since we all seen that. This is the area of Fast and Furious where it was recorded, right here. And for some reason that actual like center -10 way has actually been changed. It used to be known as Pagoda back in the days when I lived over here. In this area, I lived right across the street in this little complex right here that we're looking at right now. It's a little trailer park. I lived in there with a friend of mine, and when they were filming Fast and Furious, I came out here. No one was allowed to go shopping at that market over there, and that's like probably one of the best markets in town to have it right across the street from your house. And the meat is so cheap and fresh that it was totally awesome to go to. I used to go there and buy a lot of meat, all kinds of meat. Alright, here we go. It's mostly like a little fish meat market. It doesn't have that much actual like groceries. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can make it across by him. Right here, there's a lot of homeless people hanging out in this little corner. This is happening today. Alright, so here's where they're usually doing a lot of construction at nighttime, so it doesn't look like anything is going on in the daytime. Probably because of all the traffic. So maybe I was wrong about the situation of construction going on. But, this is a new thing for some of you people to check out. Okay. Tore down the preschool right here, dude. Right here used to be a preschool. They tore it down. Oh man. Poor kids. I'll be able to go to their preschool. Or maybe they'll remodel it. Who knows? That's what would be a bummer if they actually did it for the kids. So back there, that little fence I was trying to show you guys through. It used to be a preschool right there. We are going to be coming up on First and Euclid. And we pretty much made up here. This ride was nice and good and smooth so far. Okay. Hop down here in the little bike lane. I don't know. We are going to be coming up upon the First Street in Harbor pretty shortly. Not too much further out. We got about a good 2 lights. Then I'm not sure if I should pop into just pure electric and do it from there. I'm just kind of wondering, you know, on that situation. I haven't took this away in a long time, and we just been traveling on pedal assist right now, so first gear, pedal assist. We're at a good 90% battery still left on the bike, and 9,023.8 miles in on the e-bike. This is New Hope right up here.